Hello, I'm Promethea, you're watching Tyrannosaurus Girl, and today I wanted to talk again about asking for somebody's pronouns. This is sort of a follow-up to the video where I answered the question how to ask for somebody's gender. If you have not watched that video yet, I suggest that you check it out now before watching this video. And I'm going to address some points that were brought up in the comments. And yes, some of it may actually be related to last week's video, but I still wanted to touch about some of those misconceptions. One commenter said, like, why should I ask for somebody's gender? I'm just going to say whatever I see. And well, the thing about that is that somebody asked that question. Somebody asked how to ask for somebody's gender when they were not sure. So we have to talk about this with that assumption that some people feel that they need to ask for somebody's gender or pronouns or however you want to put it. But some people feel that in their lives, in their interaction, sometimes they need to ask that question and they wanted to know how to do it. So that is why this was brought up, this is why this was discussed, this is why the question was answered. And I also made some points on that video about, well, why it's actually a good thing to do even more than we do, even not just when we think there is a trans person involved. And the same person also says something like, well, if I make a mistake, trans people know how the word is and they are prepared for that. And that is not an excuse, you know. It's kind of like saying that wheelchair users know that it's going to be difficult to access more spaces and that they will need someone to carry their wheelchair or something, so then we should not have ramps. You know, you would not say that. Of course, we know what the world is like, we live in it, we experience it every day, and well, that is kind of the point. You have the choice on what impact you have on the people around you, whether they are trans or cis. And you know, a while ago I was watching a video of one of those animal rescue channels. They were rescuing this little dog that had been feral for all of its life for several years. And the rescuer said something that was quite interesting. He said that being a feral dog was really, really scary because you had to be alert all of the time because all of the time there was something threatening you. And that is a pretty accurate description of what it's like to be trans as well. That is the way that we feel most of the time. We always have to be alert. We're always looking out for some possible threat right around the corner, whether someone that is going to attack us or beat us or simply try to make us feel miserable. We need to be always alert for that. So whenever we can find a space that is safe, a space where we can rest, that is really, really appreciated. And so you have the choice about how you are going to be towards the trans people that you meet. By doing something like really small and really easy, and that, like building a ramp, is free, you are going to choose to make the space that you inhabit a safe space for trans people, a space where we don't have to be alert, a space where we can be at ease, where we can rest, where we can be comfortable, where we can be ourselves, or if you are going to be the reason why we need to be alert. And of course, you have the choice to make that. So of course you can choose not to ask for people's pronouns, but if you know that just doing a tiny change in your behavior can have such a huge impact on people's lives and you choose not to do it, that makes you a bit of an asshole, really. But well, I wanted to clarify those things rather than engage in a long discussion in the comments so that this could be shared with everybody. Thank you again for watching. Thank you all of you for the continued support. Thank you for your comments, for your questions that you can leave here in the comments or through Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram or Ask.fm or Twitter. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and see you again next week. Bye bye!